Happy New Year. It is the Mexica New Year. New Year being a time of renewal, a time to let go of the past, and a time to bring in the future. And I thought it was a good time to get on here. If anybody knows about chakras, let me know. I think I have like a closed throat chakra or something like that, because it's not easy to get on. When I get on film, it feels super performative and it feels super unnatural. And I know a lot of people say you get over it over time. I'm just speaking my truth right now, what I'm going through. And this sort of like shift of the new year is really poignant for me. It's really interesting because just 3 days ago or 2 or 3 days ago, well, a little bit before that, I started writing my story, and it got me thinking a lot of different things. One of them being my identity, my cultural identity. I'm a Chicana native, or a Mexican American, and I'm deeply rooted in spirituality. I'm deeply rooted in the indigenous ways. And I was writing and I began to think about the concept of duality, and I started writing it from the perspective of Ometeotl, which is an androgynous deity that closely represents the divine creator. And I'm going to read you an excerpt of what I wrote. Ometeotl, the origin of life, day and night, life and death. This is the Mexica concept of divine duality, opposing forces, expressing the universe's harmony. An idea that everything in the universe has its equal opposite counterpart, that everything in the universe is connected. A spiritual concept rooted in my being through the ancestors who walked before me. And I think that it's super powerful for me that today is the Mexica New Year, and just 2 days ago I wrote about this. I did not know that it was going to be the new year. I do need to study more. I do want to study more, but it popped up on my timeline from an account that I follow, and it was like a moment for me, because I was thinking a couple of days ago, why haven't I like wrote this story sooner? The story is about myself. It's a way for me to not let go of trauma, but to synthesize through my trauma. And it's a theme that's going to come up a lot in Pain and Beautiful. I can't like, I know I'm not super clear on what Pain and Beautiful actually is, and it's just the way it came out. I can't be so performative in it that I'm explaining everything before I can fully explain it. It's something, but it's not something that I can fully explain yet. And everything in due time, like today, me showing my face to you. So I am in like this state of transformation for sure. And it was super just like, damn, when I realized that it was the new year. So I just wanted to hop on here and show my face a little bit and talk and share. the significance or like the impact of the fact that I wrote this piece, and the fact that it's the new year just days later, and the fact that I was questioning why I didn't write it sooner, or I haven't like explored or wrote this sooner. It's all coming to like a connection for me. I do believe in divine timing, and I do trust that this is like the right time for me to tell this story, to share to anybody who it could resonate with, to anybody who can connect with it in any kind of way. And it wasn't originally not going to be a story to like put out there. I didn't know that I was going to start writing it, but I've like started progressing in the writing process like pretty quickly. I'm surprised about that. And yeah, so it's super like divine timing, and the fact that it's the new year is just really showing me that for myself. That's why it's so poignant for me.